Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Tell a story about this guy who was drowning in a lake. And this guy comes along and says, give me your hand, give me your hand. And the guy's flailing, he's drowning, not giving him his hand. So suddenly his wife is frantic on the side. She tells the guy, move out of the way. And she goes over, she says something, puts out her hand, the guy puts out his hand, the wife schleps him out. So the guy says, what did you say? He said, you said, give me your hand. My husband, Sam, he doesn't give anyone anything. I said, take my hand. When I said, take my hand, that he understood. He knows how to take. So this week's parasha begins with the famous words, V'yikhu li truma, they shall take from me an offering for the construction of the Mishkan. And the two questions that all the rabbis ask is, first of all, why does it say you shall take from me? It should have said you should give from me. The second question is, why does it say li, to me? Should have said v'yikhu or v'yitnu, they should give a truma. So regarding the question li, Rashi says that you should do it for the sake of Hashem. You shouldn't do it for your own sake. Why does it say v'yikhu you shall take? And here we have the most powerful lesson. And the lesson is that giving is really taking. Often we think we're giving up something. But the truth is, the giving is receiving. You are receiving the opportunity to give to others. And the greatest joy in life and the greatest fulfillment and meaning is to be able to help another person or to contribute something to a worthy cause. And therefore the Torah says when you give to the Mishkan, don't think like you're giving. You are taking the opportunity to do a mitzvah, to give a gift to the building of a sanctuary, a Mishkan for Hashem. And with this mindset, you'll give much more generously because you realize you're the lucky one that you even have the opportunity to be able to give. When we do a mitzvah, we have this chus, the merit to be able to do the good deed. And therefore it says, don't do it for the pleasure of giving, do it, even though there's a great pleasure in giving, do it for the sake of Hashem. But the Rabbi gives another beautiful interpretation. And he says like this. He says in life there are givers and takers. We don't understand why certain people are put in a position to give and others put in a position that they have to receive. The rich man gives, the poor man receives. In heaven it was decreed, he's going to be the giver, he's going to be the receiver. So just like the giver has to give for the sake of Hashem, Hashem gave me a mitzvah to give, the receiver, it's very hard to receive. It's more difficult to receive than to give. And therefore the receiver says, why do I have to be a poor man always asking for help? So the Torah says, v'yikhu, when you receive, it's what Hashem wanted. Hashem ordained you should receive. Hashem has his reasons why. And therefore do it for the sake of Hashem. Shlomo Kalbach once said that whenever he saw a poor man, he would call him holy beggar. Oh, my holy beggar. When he told the story, he would always say holy beggar. So why do you keep on referring to beggars as holy people? So he says in heaven it was decreed that there had to be givers and takers. So there could be kindness in the world. So one guy was given the role to be the rich man, to be the giver. But then Hashem said, I need someone to volunteer to be the receiver. That his job in life will be to have to ask for help in order to be able to facilitate the mitzvah of tzedakah and kindness in the world. And this man said, I'll be the receiver. I'll go through life fulfilling your will, God, to be the taker, to be the receiver. Said Rav Shlomo Kalbach, is he not a holy beggar? Is he not a holy man to take on such a role? Everyone has to ask for help in life. Maybe not for financial matters. In some area of life, you have to turn to other people for help. And it's never enjoyable, it's never comfortable to have to ask others for help. We have to know that this is what Hashem wanted. And we should do it, v'yikhu, when you have to take help from others. Do it because Hashem said this is what you need to do in this point of your life. You need to ask for help. And therefore it should be v'yikhu li, do it l'shem shamayim, because everything a Jew does, as King Solomon says, b'chol derechach de'eu, in all of our ways we have to know God and serve God, even in playing the role of having to be someone who has to ask others for help and receive help from others.